talk to yourself. I think that's a really useful way, a really um, efficient way to learn words. And the simple reason for this is beyond practicing pronunciation and just getting used to expressing yourself in the language, you are going to be able to identify the words that you're missing, the words you need. Okay, so that's very, very effective, very efficient. That's something that's something that I do in the long run. So I'm just going to present to you a couple ways that you can get into that kind of talking to yourself. Um, a way you can do this is by watching videos or content, whatever it is, in the language, and just trying to just trying to put yourself into that scenario. Just imagine you are in that situation, and you just start talking ahead. Just go on talking to yourself. So a good example here is the Easy German channel here, a really good channel for you to be in contact with the language, to keep the language alive in your daily life. In this example, German is a German. I'll just show you how you can do this whilst you're watching or listening to is a German or whatever else. Let's say this video is they're asking people on the streets what they're doing. Okay, so let's just go through. I'm not even going to listen to this. They're basically asking people in Hamburg what they're gonna be doing today. So let's see how I can come into this conversation. Was hast du heute vor? What are you doing today? So you just pretend that you are there. You're being asked that question, and you start talking away. Okay, and this is something I do just naturally. I don't set up like, okay, I'm gonna be doing this for 30 minutes, half an hour. This is my method. I don't usually do that. I'm just listening to this, and out of nowhere, I am just having a conversation to myself. But it proves to be really, really useful in the long run to learn words, and that's really, really good. So okay, let's pretend Janus just asked me, was hast du heute vor? And I just go on. Jetzt drehe ich Videos für meinen YouTube-Channel und blah 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 blah. Okay, so I just start talking to myself. I just said today I am making videos for my YouTube channel. Let's say I don't know how to say making videos or recording videos, and I go like, okay, how do I say recording, because that's what I want to say, but I cannot because I don't know the word. So I say heute record, I don't know, Videos für meinen Kanal. And I go like, okay, you can just research that now. You can go on Google, you can Google it, you can go to Google Translate. That's what we're going to be doing now. So let's say I can say heute, today, I don't know how to say recording, and a video filmer for my channel. So I just go here. Okay, how do I say recording? Record. In German, Aufnahme. Okay, let me just go the whole way. Today, I am recording videos. Oh my god, I cannot type. For my channel. Okay, heute nehme ich Videos für meinen Kanal auf. Okay, learn this word, you know, like really, really quick, just one instant, and you're there. That's actually not the word I used. I actually used another word, which is drehen, which is used to shoot. So that's more like shooting. I'm shooting videos. Okay, you see, we're learning live. Okay, really fast, really straightforward. Another tool you can use is ChatGPT or whatever other AI. Okay, I'm not even going to do this here, but you get the point. That's a really easy way to put yourself in a situation, in a scenario, and this is unlimited. It's up to your imagination. Whatever you're watching, you imagine yourself there. That's one way of doing this. Okay, so This is an excellent channel to do this, Easy German. And there are a couple ads here. They have plenty of videos, so you just listen to that. You're practicing your listening skills to the language. You're just getting used to it. And you can just talk to yourself and get into this scenario, okay? Another way you can do this, it's also really straightforward, is just out of nowhere. You're just doing something and you just start maybe describing the situation, describing what you're doing, talking out loud to yourself. And you're gonna be trying to express yourself, and you find words that you don't know and you just look them up. So that's a very fun, very efficient way to do this, really useful. And yeah, another thing you can do, obviously, is talking to actual people. You're gonna be talking to people, and you will find yourself in situations you don't know the word, or you're lacking vocabulary, so you can't just ask away to the person you're talking to. Or you can just look it up afterwards. You know, these are all situations that you can find yourself in, but for this video, more specifically talking to yourself. So just put yourself in a situation or start describing what you're doing, pretending you're talking to somebody. That's something really, really useful that adds up a lot to especially vocabulary and pronunciation, and just like expressing yourself, just like the whole deal. Okay, it's just the whole deal. It's really useful. That's something I do often, and I just wanted to bring some ideas here, some references on how you can do this, some practical use how you can do this, and yeah. So that's it. Just don't get too crazy about this. You know, I already found myself talking to myself for a long period, and then I'm like, whoa, hold your horses. Okay, it's really useful. It's really fun to just get this thing going, just out of nowhere. You know, you're practicing the language. It's really especially good to find these words you don't know, to identify these words. Okay, this would be a really useful word to know, and you just look that up because you wanted to say that, but you didn't know how. So you just look that up and you add up to your vocabulary, and in the long run, you learn a lot like that. And it's the whole, you know, it's the whole picture. If you're listening, if you're using Easy German, you're listening to it, so you're getting used to the sounds of the language, plus you're talking and finding words that you need through that, through talking to yourself. So it's really useful, really fun, and that's it for this video. So that's a tip for you. Try this out, see if you enjoy it. Just don't go too crazy about it. And that's it. Keep on learning. Thanks a lot. To the next one. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen.